What's going on, guys? Sam here. This is Mike, and this is This Week in Wrestling. And this week, today, this episode, whatever you want to call it, is actually all about Elimination Chamber. We are actually going to be putting through our predictions. This is going to be a very short and sweet episode. But guys, I ask that you please comment in the comments below what your predictions are for the show itself, as I am sure this show is going to be actually really, really good. I'm really excited about it. Mike, how you going, man? And how are you feeling about the show so far, the match card as we have it?
Oh man, I think the card's gonna be amazing, man. I'm really looking forward to the Elimination Chamber match itself between AJ Styles, Dolph ain't even in it. It's AJ Styles, The Miz, Baron Corbin, John Cena. Who else is in this match? I know I just named 4 out of the 6 people. I forgot the other 2. Believe it or not.
Well, we're going to we will be talking about that match plus many more. And first off, man, I want to talk about the kickoff show, the kickoff match between Kurt Hawkins and Mojo Rawley. Dude, I think this show's this match is going to be okay. I think it's going to bring out a lot of Mojo Rawley's skills, because I think they're building Mojo up for an Intercontinental Championship reign. I really hope so. They're really building him up since they had since Zack Ryder got injured. What are your thoughts on that one?
I think Mojo is going to lose, man. I really do, because of who he is and what they're going after. But I think they're trying to push him in the direction of that. And he is a great singles competitor. I'll give him that. Yeah. However, I'm not sold on him, man. I'm not a big Mojo fan. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are, but I'm just not one of them.
Far out. Dude, if you beat me again this weekend, seriously, I was so close at the Royal Rumble, and I am sorry, guys, that we didn't have a Royal Rumble review. We actually thought I was the new champion. I was stoked, and then Mike goes, "Nah, it was a draw. I kept the championship," and I was just thinking, "You're a piece of crap, piece of work, buddy." Anyway, I absolutely thought I won that one at the Royal Rumble. Especially my predictions, man. I told you John Cena would win again. Oh yeah.
And he did. And he did.
Yeah, he
did.
He
won the Rumble. You got that one. But I told you Kevin Owens was going to win. And he did. And I told
you
that
now.
the club was going to win. And they did.
They did. Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. So they're really riding on this Dolph Ziggler storyline where he is just at like the lowest point. And what are your thoughts on that one? Because I actually, I don't know. What are your thoughts on this one? Because I actually think they're building him up to be like a really big heel, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know where they're going with this. What are your thoughts?
I think they're going to go with the way they tried to go with it in the past. Whenever he was a heel to begin with Vicky Guerrero in his ear, just straight up, not mean streaked, but basically the world is against me and I'm all alone. So here it is. This is what I have to do to win.
See,
I do. Go ahead.
I agree with that, but also I think it's a totally different. It's not the same Dolph Ziggler as what he was when he was with Vicky Guerrero. This is like, I've tried it every single freaking way. I'm trying it my way now, and I think that's what he's trying to get. He's like tried it Vicky Guerrero's way. He's tried it AJ Styles' way, or AJ Lee's way. He tried it the the universe's way. Now he's going to try it Dolph Ziggler's way, you know. So I think like he's really pushing along that he wants to be his own person now. I don't know. I think that we're going to see a Dolph Ziggler win, but at the same time, yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm really torn between this one because, like, I really want to see Apollo Crews get a win at a pay-per-view, but I really, really want to see Dolph Ziggler like start winning a few. What are your thoughts, dude? Who do you pick?
I'm going with Cruz and a Kalisto because I love Cruz, man, and everybody knows I'm high on Apollo. I'm a big fan of Yuha Nation, and I've always been a big fan of Yuha. So
Yeah,
I'm riding with him, man, and just for sakes, I mean, not for storyline's sake, but just for fun. And I'm pretty sure that they're not going to win, but if they do, I'll be excited. And if they don't win, I'll still be
yeah,
excited. So, because I've never seen a bad match out of Dolph Ziggler, and Apollo Crews is really good in the ring.
yeah. I
I
think
haven't
it's going
seen a
to be a
bad.
fantastic match. The only thing that I think may bring this match down is Kalisto. Dolph, Apollo, they're going to be able to really bring the house down. Yeah, I really am excited about the match. We got Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. Man, I'm going Mickie James for this one, dude. I think they're building her up for a title shot at WrestleMania against Alexa Bliss. What are your thoughts on that one, bud?
I'm with you on that, man. I think Mickey James is going to go over on Becky Lynch. However, I do see Becky Lynch either turning heel in this, and it's kind of crazy, I know, because Mickey James is going to have to be the face going into WrestleMania.
She would definitely have to be the face going into WrestleMania, especially against Alexa Bliss. You know, maybe they do it in a way where after the match, Becky Lynch is like, "I am just done with losing matches," destroys Mickie James, and then goes over to Alexa Bliss's side. I'm not sure, man. It's going to be very interesting to see how they actually bring it all together. But yeah, we're both going Mickie James on that one. Nikki Bella versus Natalia. Who do you reckon and why?
Natty, because she deserves to win finally on a pay per view scale and a high profile match against the Bella Twins. It would solidify her legacy as being um, one of the greatest third generation superstars that come out of the Hart Foundation or the or the Hart Dynasty, basically. So that's why I'm going with Natty.
Well, I was actually going to go with Natty as well because of the fact that I actually can see that this is going to build up for a WrestleMania match between John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Natalia and possibly Tyson Kidd if he's ready to come back. Not sure, but it could be either Tyson Kidd or another person on Natty's side. But it's going to lead to a big blockbuster event. Rumors have it that this is going to be Nikki Bella's last WrestleMania. This is actually WrestleMania will be Nikki Bella's last match. That's what the rumor mill has stated. So dude, in the rumors, Dave Meltzer has actually said that this could be Nikki Bella's last WrestleMania. So I've got a feeling it could be. So we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, they're definitely building for John Cena, Nikki Bella versus Natalia and someone else. So could that someone else be Dolph Ziggler? There were pictures of Dolph Ziggler and Natalia together at Raw and SmackDown, and they've been showing a lot of pictures of them together. So maybe it's a Natalia and Dolph Ziggler versus Nikki Bella and John Cena. That would be a great way of actually boosting Dolph Ziggler up to the main event status. So be very interesting to see what happens. SmackDown Tag Team Championship turmoil match between American Alpha as champions against the Usos, the Ascension, Heath Slater and Rhino, Breezango and Vaudevillains. Who do you think is going to win and why? Mike.
I'm going with American Alpha.
Yeah, same here. I don't think it's. Yeah, go. Sorry.
See the Usos win because that way the title will change hands and American Alpha can do something totally better than just hold on to the tag titles right now. They don't. I mean, they don't really need the titles. They should put them on Vaudevillains, honestly, but they're not gonna do a thing.
The Vaudevillains, seriously, man, seriously.
I like Simon Gotch and Aiden English. I really do. I think they're hilarious.
See, I'm tossing up between two, right? I'm tossing up between the Ascension and American Alpha. The reason I'm tossing up between the Ascension and American Alpha is because it looks like they're actually pushing the Ascension in a way. But I am actually going to be picking American Alpha for this one. I don't think it's time for them to drop the belts yet. I think they'll drop the belts probably around WrestleMania. What was that look for, bud?
No, I mean, I just don't see it.
You don't see him dropping the titles at all?
No time soon. If
yeah,
I like the titles. It'll be around SummerSlam or later down the line around Survivor Series. In my opinion, I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm not, or am I? I'm stroking my beard.
Smart ass. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really tossing up with this one because it's difficult to actually come across. I'm not sure. Hey, Pop, PCJ, how you going, bud? I would love to see him. I would love to see the Usos win, at least have one more championship reign. But I think it's definitely going to be American Alpha for that one. So we're both picking American Alpha. Luke Harper versus Randy Orton. Who do you think's going to win and why?
Luke Harper. And the reason why I'm going with Luke Harper is because he not only needs this win to solidify himself as a singles competitor without Bray Wyatt's help, but he also needs this win to solidify him in the main event. Because we all know the man can wrestle, the man can go, and he is one of the dynamic forces that was in and always will be part of the Wyatt family.
Yeah. Now, I'm actually going to go with Luke Harper as well because I think now. Listen to me. I am actually going to go with Luke Harper as well. And here's my reasoning. Randy Orton is going to put Luke Harper over. And I also think think Luke Harper is going to be champion after SummerSlam, or maybe even before SummerSlam or at SummerSlam. I will give you that reasoning later on. But definitely I want to see Luke Harper win this one. I really think he does deserve it, and he's at a point now where, man, he's ready to go. He's ready to be in that main event. And I'm so excited to see him there because he's so huge, man, but he can move. He can move like the Dolph Ziggler's. He can move like the Bray Wyatts and all the other, he's crazy, man. Dude, he's awesome. I've really got to he's one of my faves, man. I really want to see him succeed. SmackDown's Women's Championship match between Alexa Bliss and Naomi. Who do you think is going to win and why?
I gotta go with Alexa, man. And I would be honest with you, and I wish Naomi would win, but I just don't see it happening because Naomi hasn't really been. She just got back again, and Alexa Benner's working and putting in overtime basically to make this title reign look, and it feels legit. I mean, it feels like nobody can actually defeat her right now, and technically, they can't. I mean, you have Natty, which would be a great force to be on that title hunt.
Yeah.
But she's dealing with Nikki Bella. It would be a great person for Becky to come after that title, but she's dealing with Mickie James right now. And they're setting up for, like you said, a Mickie versus Alexa turn. I just don't know when.
Yeah, I'm going with Alexa Bliss on this one. Like you said, dude, I think it's going to be Mickie James versus. I definitely think it's going to be Mickie James versus Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania, and if that happens, Mickie James will win the title, and then I think Natalya will then get a title match soon after. I do see Natalya holding that title at some point this year. Maybe near the end. Maybe near the end. Survivor Series, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank? I like if it's then, I'll be happy. If it's Survivor Series, I'll be happy. If it's SummerSlam, I'll be happy. I think Natalya really deserves to hold the title belt one more time. But yeah, definitely, I think Alexa Bliss is going to win this one. Now, this is the match that everyone's like sort of excited about. Now, it's John Cena versus AJ Styles versus Bray Wyatt versus Dean Ambrose versus The Miz and versus your least favorite wrestler of all time, Baron Corbin. Your thoughts on the match? Who do you think is going to win? And also, what order do you think they're going to come in?
The Miz is going to win.
The Miz?
Yes, I'm going with The Miz.
Why?
Well, first off, The Miz dropped the IC title to go to the main event. And for him not to win at this Elimination Chamber is almost like saying, okay, good job. Try again tomorrow. No, they got to give him the title. They had to put the title on The Miz this Sunday to make it look like, okay, we believe in you again. Take over. And I'm not a big fan of The Miz. I hate Baron Corbin. I think he'll be number 6 because, again, he can't wrestle. Number 5 will be Bray Wyatt. Not because he can't wrestle, but because of storyline interferences and stuff like that between him and a couple other people in the match. I think actually he don't have no beef with anybody in the match except for nope, none. And I would say number 4 will be AJ, 3 will be John Cena, 2 will be who will be 1 and 2 to start it out? I really don't know. I have no idea, man. And like I said, The Miz is going to win it. Hands down, Miz is going to win. Maybe Miz will come in at number 2. But I think he'll come in at number 4. Yeah.
This is what I think. I think you're absolutely nana for thinking The Miz is going to win this. I'm going with Bray Wyatt. Reason being, Randy Orton won the Royal Rumble, and I told you, Randy Orton would win the Royal Rumble and then face Bray Wyatt for the WWE title at WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt will win the Elimination Chamber match. This will then set up for Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt match at WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt will go over Randy Orton at WrestleMania, And then it will be Luke Harper versus Bray Wyatt for the WWE title, where Luke Harper will win. I know that's a really, really, really big,
What?
big
Hold
prediction
on.
there.
You mean Bray Wyatt will win? You mean Bray Wyatt will win, not Luke Harper?
No. Luke. So Bray Wyatt wins that Elimination Chamber, goes to WrestleMania versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton loses to Bray Wyatt. Then Bray Wyatt loses the belt to Luke Harper.
I can.
I think that would be the best way of actually telling this whole Wyatt family story, especially after Randy Orton actually won the Royal Rumble. When he won the Royal Rumble, I sort of saw how they're actually going to do this whole saga story, and I think it's going to it's Bray Wyatt will definitely win the Elimination Chamber. I can't see the Miz winning. There's no storyline to that one. I can't see Baron Corbin winning at the moment. Why would Baron Corbin win to go against Randy Orton? I can't see AJ Styles winning and going against Randy Orton, because Randy Orton is versing Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. They're building this up, man. They're building this whole match up for WrestleMania, So I really think we're going to see Bray Wyatt win this one. The order, I think, is going to be Baron Corbin and Dean Ambrose to start. Then I think they're going to let the Miz in. I think they're going to put AJ Styles in at number 4. John Cena at number 5, and then Bray Wyatt will come in last and win the match. Dude, I seriously think, and you'd be silly to think that that's not the way they're going to go, man. There's no other storyline for Randy Orton for WrestleMania, dude. Like, why take Randy Orton against John Cena when they're building up this implosion of the Wyatt family? It's got to build for WrestleMania, and I think that's when it's going to happen. So those are my predictions. Those are your predictions. What did you think about SmackDown Raw this week? Just a quick overview. I thought it was okay. I would have rated a SmackDown possibly an 8 to 9 out of 10. A Raw, I would have rated about a 4. It was a bit better than what it's been in the past, but it wasn't the best.
You actually gave Raw a higher rating than what I gave it. I gave it a 3.5. SmackDown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like I said, I'm being spoiling myself here lately on a bunch of other stuff besides WWE and TNA and stuff, or Ring of Honor for that matter.
Yeah.
I have been actually spoiling myself on like CZW. I've been spoiling myself on PWG, Chikara, and even a little bit of NJPW here and there. So, with that being said, Raw and SmackDown were just, they went through the motions. SmackDown was a better card. It always is. It's always a better show. I do believe that giving a little bit of more time, I think Raw will catch back up, but they're going to have to weed out a lot of the stupidity, especially at Fastlane coming up. I'm not a fan of that at all. I will not be, if I hold on to the championship this weekend, I will not put my title on the line for that god-awful, horrendous pay-per-view with Bill Goldberg winning the title from Kevin Owens. So that ain't going to happen.
It's this is like Fastlane is going to be shit this year. We all know that. Like, it's just going to be pathetic. If I win the title, I will not be putting my title on the line for that. But seriously, I think PCJ, I think we're going. PCJ gave us a question, Mike. What match will go on last at WrestleMania? I think we're actually going to see Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt last on at WrestleMania. I think it's going to be the WWE Championship match. But actually, I've just realized, nah. They're going to put freaking Brock Lesnar versus Bill Goldberg last at WrestleMania. Sorry to destroy your bubble, PCJ. I would love to see Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton last and really just finish it with the championship. But honestly, WWE shit at the moment, and I'm pissed off.
I don't think that's going to happen either, Bozzy. I believe that Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg will be the first match of the card. And the last match on the card will be Undertaker versus
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why though, because I have a good feeling this might be Undertaker's last hurrah, man. I do believe this is going to be his final showdown, and he's going to go take his long walk into the mist.
Mm. Yeah, I've got that feeling as well, and it's been said and it's been rumored that Undertaker cancelled his match with John Cena. Now, guys, in the comments are going off today, and this is fantastic. Guys in the comments, I want to see what you think about this. So listen carefully. Undertaker cancelled his match against John Cena so that he could put over Roman Reigns as the new dog of the yard, and by doing this, bring Reigns to a new rapport with the WWE universe and set him really as the heel of the company. What are your guys' thoughts? What are your thoughts? That rumor I know is massive. At the moment, it has been said that Roman Reigns will go into this match with The Undertaker as a heel. What are your thoughts on that, dude? I think it's a good idea for that to happen. But at the same time, why give Roman Reigns the last hurrah over The Undertaker instead of giving John Cena, who has done so much more and so much more than Roman Reigns, the last hurrah? I understand it is. I understand it was Undertaker's choice, and I absolutely agree with you, PCJ. It is a way for Vince to get Roman Reigns over, and he's desperate for it, man. So it's just, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that one, dude?
I think it's garbage. I'm not a fan of Roman Reigns. There's nothing in this world that will make me a fan of Roman Reigns. I don't even care if he can actually wrestle because I haven't seen it. I'm not a fan. He can go out there and be the biggest heel he wants to be. I'm not buying it. I don't think anybody else is going to buy it. Now, the shock and awe was whenever Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar. That shock and awed everybody. But whenever Roman Reigns does it, everybody's like, yeah, it's whatever.
Mm.
It's going to piss off a lot of people. It's going to piss off the smart mark community. It's going to piss off the average and when I mean average, it's the average wrestling fan. Me, on the other hand, I could care less. Undertaker's just doing it just to try to prove a point that he can still go and he can put people over at his twilight of his career.
Yeah.
And I commend him, and I don't think that he just backed out of the match with John Cena. John Cena goes, "Hey, I'm a company man. I understand business is business. We're trying to get this man over. And what other better way can we do it? Let's do this."
Mm.
And that's my personal opinion on that.
See, if they're really gonna do this match, Roman Reigns has to be a flipping heel. There's no ifs, no buts, no maybes about it. If he comes out as a heel, then I don't know, man. We may see him get over. he's not getting over as a getting over as a flipping face, man, and that's the thing. Um, PCJ thinks that in the match, Roman Reigns is going to turn heel, cheats to win and beat The Undertaker. And the next night on Raw, Roman Reigns starts his major heel run. I think he's going to turn heel before that, man. There's already like pinches and punches of heel turn coming. Ever since the Royal Rumble, when Roman Reigns knocked The Undertaker out and said, "This is my yard now." I think that to me was the signs of a heel turn. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. And I'm very, very excited about it. So
I'm excited.
I'm excited about WrestleMania in a few ways, but then at the same time, I'm sort of
Disappointed.
looking at how WWE is going at the moment, and I'm going, it's just not looking good. But we'll see. We'll see. See, we've got Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. I think that'll be great. We've got hopefully Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. I think that would be great. I don't know why they're going to do John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Natalia and whoever. That just will be awful. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. We know Brock Lesnar is going to win that one. So it's going to be very, very confusing. Confusing time. Definitely a confusing time.
Kurt Angle
Anyway,
comes
bro.
back up.
I would love, honestly, I would love to see Kurt Angle come out after the Undertaker versus Roman Reigns match and give Roman Reigns a freaking angle slam, man. Dude, or the angle lock, man. That would be flipping amazing. We're going to have to see and wait to see what happens with Kurt Angle. Guys, thank you so much in the comments for being amazing. Mike, my man, I know you got an appointment coming up, so we're going to shoot this down. Is there anything you want to put over before we go?
Everybody come check out our not our last video because it got canceled by Wi-Fi killed us, it kicked us off. But come by and see our channel. If you haven't entered into our contest for our Resident Evil banner, do so. The final chapter. We're going to be doing a live drawing, hopefully on Valentine's Day. The ending, well, ain't no hopefully to it. We're going to be doing a live drawing on V-Day.
Oh, also, just my video entry for this. This is a video, and you are here so you can witness this. But the reason I want the poster is because Resident Evil is a freaking amazing show, amazing movie, and it was an amazing game, and I really want it. And if I don't get it, I'll be screwed over by like one of my best mates. So you can go kiss a beep, okay? You can go and kiss a beep, all right?
Okay.
If I don't win it.
I'm gonna.
But that's my video entry.
Oh yeah. That's terrible, man. But I will allow it if everybody else allows it.
Can that be allowed, guys, in the comment, please?
It's up to them, man.
Just do it now.
But it's fine if everybody else agrees to it. Also, after this banner goes away, I'm hoping to have a Baywatch vinyl banner with The Rock in it and Zac Efron.
Oh, wicked.
And if I do get this one, I know all my wrestling fans are going, dude, are you going to go get it signed? Well, of course I'm going to go get it signed by Zac Efron.
How?
No, no, it's a joke. I would try to get The Rock to autograph it on The Rock himself, and that way I could give it away as well later on down the road.
PCJ says he'll allow it. PCJ says that
Okay.
he'll allow that as an entry, so I'm entered in. All right. Yeah.
Well, you were entered in, Bozzy. You were
Yeah,
entered in.
straight out. I'm already entered in the comments now. Just done a video entry. Man, this place is rocking. Anyway, guys, check out Mike's channel. It's in the description below. We all know that. For me, guys, Mike hasn't heard this yet. I've just started a pre-apprenticeship as a plumber, so my hours are absolutely screwed at the moment. Full time, it's very hard for me and Mike to do this. I want your thoughts on this one. If I was to do a night show, and it was Mike's morning, and if Mike is free, would you be happy with that?
Oh my God.
For a review show on Monday night my time. I need to know if that's all right, because it would be around about I don't know what we'll have to come up with the time between me and Mike. It would be Mike's morning, my night time. And it will be so. I'm just thinking what is the best, because we didn't get to do a review show because it was hard to do it, to get together on Saturday last week. That was completely my fault. Just times and time lapses.
It was both our faults. We both. I had a prior engagement, and I did not want to screw you over. And you're like, "Oh man, I'm a little under the weather, this, that, and the other." And I was like, "Hey man, we'll try again next week."
Yeah, because honestly, this time for me is quite crazy. I like to sleep with my wife. I'm not able to on a Saturday. It's getting a bit harder now. So I'm thinking if I do it around 9 o'clock my time at night, that would be around about 7 o'clock your time in the morning, Mike. I don't know if that is applicable for you. But dude, it's 7 o'clock in the morning my time. While we're doing this on a Saturday, maybe we can switch it up a bit, bro. And just give me a bit of a rest, because seriously, man, the coffee I am drinking is destroying my liver, and I cannot do it any longer, right? So those are my thoughts.
I can do this. I can say this, Bozzy. I can do it at 10 a.m. my time.
So
that would be midnight your time.
My time. Oh, dude, you're a little.
Anyway, man, I am a prince. I'm telling you, man, I am spoiled over here, man.
Yeah,
but we can come up with it. Hey, me and you can talk off air about this, and
yeah,
we will let everybody know. And this week is wrestling. We'll let them know what we come up with. But dude, I am got to go to the Boom Boom, man. Mardi Gras. I'm about to go jumping, and I need
okay, buddy. Anyway, guys, so this week in wrestling is in the description below. Please put comments, post things on there. It'll be all great. We will let you know, and we'll keep you up to date on what's going to happen for the review. Mike, love you.
Love you.
Say hello
thank you,
to Jackie for us.
Thank you, everyone in the comments, for actually showing up and showing some love. I appreciate it.
Dude, this actually has made me feel like doing the review on Monday night, man. I am so keen for the review now. I was getting very disappointed because we weren't having any viewers. We've actually got viewers. This is amazing. I really don't want to go, but we have to do this. Subscribe for more content. Twitter and Instagram links are in the description. And don't forget, guys, like always, keep smiling because you are so, and I mean so, worth it. Peace.
Oh man, bye man.